Oh wow, that looks...
What, looks ghetto?
Let's take the words from my mouth.
Yeah, but it's too itchy. That is a secure tape job.
Nobody's seen that name. Nobody. We're gonna launch it. It's so he's flag wrapped around it. Now they just pour champagne on it, and then they take it.
I'll be gentle with the mic here. Everybody, thank you all for being here on this lovely, though a lovely day, no doubt. The wind held off for the races, picked up a little bit here, but that's not a problem. I'm glad to see everybody here in attendance, and we'd like to welcome everybody to the christening of our newest shell. And if everybody would just take the opportunity now to come on through Bay 2 here, grab a bottle of champagne.
All right!
Champagne on us. We going big today. Or maybe just one glass.
Maybe.
Grab a glass of champagne, and you know, if you're so inclined, and make your way back out the women's bay in Bay 3 here, and we'll get on started. Thank you all for being here.
All for coming today. I'd like to introduce Nick Burgess of the Beach Crew Alumni Association. Let's give him a round of applause. Oh yeah!
First, welcome everyone. Thank you for coming down and showing your support. Also, while I've got a chance, I'd like to take a moment to thank the Sylvia Lions Club and the Leos for doing a wonderful job on the pancake breakfast. We count them every year. All I'd like to say is, on behalf of the Beach Crew alumni, you know, we're here to help the team. We've been in existence now going on, I guess, about 3 years. We've done some things that I think are pretty cool for a group that started out with nothing, and we have some big plans going forward. And if you're not a member and you are an alumni, we want you to join and become part of what we're about. So in any event, thanks again, and we're looking forward to a great season this year from the team, and away we go. Go Beach.
Okay, now I'm excited. Let's see.
Gotta get older. Wow. I can't believe I'm actually doing this today. This is a day I've been looking forward to for the past year. It's what I think we're all going to commemorate together for a very long time. But we're here today for something that's more than just this big thing in front of you. We're here to celebrate a milestone. A milestone I like to call collecting the dots. I came into this sport not really knowing what the heck this was. A buddy of mine from middle school who's here today, Richard, and I had no clue what I was getting into, but I definitely wanted to say that I did something in college. I didn't start off here at Long Beach State. I started at Orange Coast and didn't get very far there. And, at the time, I was kind of more concerned about what I wanted to do in my life, and it happened to be that Long Beach State had what I wanted, and they also had recruiting. Came here, and the coach said, "You need to lose another 10 pounds." I felt like weight. And saw a very different team than I did. One that was kind of not as active, kind of forgot who they were, and I've lived all my life as this guy who stands in the background and then does something after the fact. So the next year I became team captain. We did a lot of things different, but more importantly, there was a group of alumni, and next thing I knew, I got a call from our department director wanting me to get on board with this advisory group to form what the BCA is today. And boy, we've come a long ways. Still got a lot to do, but it's absolutely amazing. Something from Coach Herbert Paul Brooks. He was the 1980 gold medal winning Olympic hockey team. He simply stated, with great moments are born from great opportunities. And I got to say, throughout my life, I've had many great opportunities. Thanks to a lot of friends and family, and those who I've worked with in my career, in and out. It's truly amazing. Never be afraid of roadblocks, and be thankful for the hard times, the mistakes, and the pain. They've made you stronger, smarter, and can reassure you that you'll survive the next one as well. Logic would dictate that I would end my remarks here, but I would like to put into the equation that logic shouldn't prevail. About 4 years ago, my first year here, part of my own efforts to really truly find out who we were led me into the University Archives office, and I spent 2 weeks there. People said, "You're crazy. What are you doing there?" And met with the director there. She wheeled out on a cart a bunch of yearbooks, crew articles, and other medals, items of interest, and started going through all of it. It took a while. I came across somebody that nobody knew. Nobody knew who this guy was. Without an investigation to go let this guy down. Not just him, but a lot of people. And a lot of people who are here now today, and who were here earlier out on the water racing. I'll just cut to the chase. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome back to Long Beach. Since he last stepped foot in this area since 1958, Dr. Ludwig Spolyar.
Well, I don't know what to say, but I always come up with something. I was an employee from 1955 to 56 at Long Beach State. I was activities advisor. And I worked with student groups. I was advisor to the men's club. And they said, well, you know, what do we do? You know, we have a meeting with what we call the smoker. Of course, nowadays, that has another meaning. Anyhow, I said, well, look at, you know, the Olympics coming up in the summer of '56, and I understand there's a team of 4 guys rowing down here at the beach, and they're going to represent the United States at the Olympics in Australia. I said, why don't we invite them up here to find out what rowing was all about? And we did, and they came up, we had the sports editor of the Long Beach paper there, and the coach at UCLA, and these young men told us about rowing. And after that, then we had 9 students there, and a special number. And afterwards I said to them, hey, would you guys like to be on a crew team? We could start one, you know, we got 9 guys. And they said, yeah. Well, we did start. And found out, that's when I met Pete and Bill. And because Bill used to row his scull down here all the time. And just a fantastic guy. I knew nothing about crew. And Orange Coast College donated a big, heavy fiberglass boat that we could use. And UCLA gave us some old paddles, oars. and we started. And I don't want to take too much of your time, but and then there was a gentleman, they pointed out to me, that used to row for here with high school, and he rowed at Cal. And I think his name was Les Spears or something. He was a lawyer for the city of Long Beach. And so I contacted him, and I said, could you come down and teach some of our fellows how to row? You know, the fundamentals. And he said, yeah, and he did. He came down there. And then I dropped the bomb. I said, you know, in about a few weeks, we have our first race with the UCLA Frosh. He looked at me, you know, you're nuts. But anyhow, we had it. We had that first race with them. And it was over where UCLA, like some creek over there. And the way it is, where we started, we had to row down, the guys at the show had to row down to the beach, or the ocean, and then they race up. And they said, well, hurry up, the tide's going out. Well, okay, so they got down there, they turned around, and then they raced back. And UCLA won. We came in second. But one of the oarsmen, I think it was Orf Clay, he was saying afterwards, he says, you know, and you can understand this, he said, you know, we rode down there, and I was so glad when we got there to turn around, because maybe we could rest. We were all tired just rowing to the starting line, and then some guy yelled, ready, row, and we had to row all the way back. And, but that was the start, and later on we had a race with the USC freshman team. So that was the start, and I talked to Bill, and he knew about coaching, and I asked him, would you coach these kids? Because on the paper, I was the coach because I was an employee of Long Beach State. And after that first season, I had to return to graduate school back to Michigan State. And fortunately, they had to have a state employee or a school employee to coach. And so they hired Bill for $1 a year to be coach. And it was the best investment Long Beach State ever had. And it moved on. And today, I mean, coming down this weekend here and seeing all this and the history, it makes me to tears. I'm just so happy of what you all done. And I want to thank you and the coaches and the men and women who have brought this program to this level. And all I gotta say, you're doing great.
Come on up.
Don't put that on there.
There you go. Now proceed to hit the focus.
Alright, hey, what's up, guys? I'm Yashar, president of the team, and I wanted to give this award for starting our team and, you know, give us something to love about our school. And I've been doing this for 4 years, and I love it, and I'm probably going to do it after I graduate. And it says that in special recognition to Dr. Ludwig Spolyar, with sincere gratitude from the many student athletes of Long Beach State Crew who follow in your pioneering footsteps. Beach Crew, November 10th, 2012. Thank you.
You know, your time with this team goes beyond the water. It's sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. But when that happens, don't lose faith. I'm convinced that the only thing that kept me going is that I really loved what I did. And your work is going to fulfill a large part of your life. And the only way to be truly satisfied is to love and what you believe is great work. With that said, with all of the dots I've been able to connect in my life, it's very hard to connect them looking forward. It's a lot easier looking back and connecting them and seeing where you've gone. And with all that said, this shell is dedicated to the friends and family and the ones that have helped me along the way to connect the dots looking back. And with that said, I'm going to have Dr. Spolyar assist me in removing the flags. And then the varsity team will go take it out on its maiden voyage. Just so you know, I did not name it. I did not name it.
I'm sorry.
All right. I'm going to do 3, 2, 1. I want everybody to do it. Ready?
3, 2, 1. good name. I like to go down.
I'm going to make this real simple. To all of the athletes here, those who have passed on and who we look forward to seeing. So, go Beach.
Good job.
You guys want to take it out?
Yeah.
Keep going.
Oh, this is a very strange thing. Shoes off.
Look at that boat.
Shoes off.
That was pretty awesome.
That was
Rowing in suits.
champagne.
That's class right there. That's class.
Without the CL.
Justin, you want to do your pilot voice? Yeah. I don't remember what I said anymore. This is your stroke seat speaking.
No, dude, do it. You have to do it for old time's sake.
For old time's sake? All right, this is your former stroke seat speaking. And here we are looking at the 2012 men's varsity team and the brand new shell KillaGrams.
all the way over there.
He wanted to go. You go! Woo! Successfully avoided rocks for now. Woo!
Yeah, it was
They have a I'm not knocking this. Yeah, I feel you guys. Wait, come back. You're standing up in the boat.
Well, I didn't have my coffee box.
They throw themselves off into the boat. Very sorry if you don't want to stand in the boat.
My jumping was pretty good today.
Yeah, we gave it to you.
Yeah, you did.
Careful!